Can you just give us an update first of all? Is everyone fit and ready to start?
Do I switch on the speaker?
Yeah, switch on. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, a little update that Mark McGuinness is not ready to play, so we decided with Luton just to send him home. So we expected him to be ready for this game, and it's not like a big injury, but he will most definitely make it for Luton in the weekend, and just for the club's sake as well, we decided to send him home. Decided not to bring in a player on such a short notice. So that's otherwise everybody was fit and ready. Normally a win will recover you a little bit quicker than not. So everybody is ready and wants to play this game.
How do you balance the need for consistency in selection and to refresh after such a difficult assignment away and another away match to follow?
Yeah, that's the players know themselves, so it's talking to the players if they are ready to go again. It's the numbers as well that we will look at. So a mix of professional opinion, personal opinion, and then the coaches will decide what is best for the team. So it's a mix of everything, just having a good discussion, honest discussion with the players and what is best to play against Greece.
How much do you rely on the data after a game like that?
Well, I think the professionals, so the fitness coaches and others will look at that and do an evaluation. So their opinion is probably based on experience plus data. So I'm not looking much into the data myself when I have better people understanding them and knowing the past of the players. So data always today plays a big part in every decision.
Josh, the data tells me that you ran the most in the field, 12.5 kilometres. How did the game feel for you, and how sweet was the win?
Yeah, obviously a tough game as always at international level. I think the first thing that we have to demand from each other as a team is that we work as hard as we possibly can, and that was no different on Thursday night. It was a tough game, and yeah, obviously really nice to get the reward of 3 points and a good start to this camp by starting off with a win.
What does it do for morale in the group?
Yeah, I think a win always lifts morale. It always helps with the mood around the camp, of course. But I think we know we have another game to focus on tomorrow night. So quickly after the game on Thursday, our attentions turn to the game tomorrow, and we know we have a tough game coming up that we've had to prepare for really quickly.
Obviously you know how good Greece are because you played against them recently, but were you surprised at them beating England?
A little bit of a surprise, I suppose. But like you said there, we know that they're a talented side and they're a tough opposition for anyone. So at this level, if a certain team isn't quite at their maximum and another team is, then anyone can beat anyone at this level. And we saw that with obviously their game on Thursday.
Daniel Stormer, please. Daniel,
So, Josh, Nathan Collins has spoken about how the players were sick of not winning games. How difficult was that as players, and how different does it feel going into this game on the back of the positive result?
Yeah, no one obviously likes losing games, and everyone wants to be a winner, and we've got a squad full and the staff included of people that want to win games, and that goes without saying. But I think the way you win games is a lot of details and a lot of smaller parts, I suppose, that you have to make sure you get right to earn the right to win games, and we done that on Thursday night. But yeah, like I said there, I'm probably repeating myself a little bit. Our attention turned quickly to this next upcoming game, and we know that we need to prepare right and be ready to go. And yeah, coming off the back of a win, it's always a little bit easier to reboost the energy, I suppose, and we're looking forward to the game.
And Heimir, can I ask you, it's obviously likely to be another emotional night for the Greece players with the awful news about George Pogba. Do your players have to be prepared for that as well?
I think it will increase their togetherness. In beforehand, I think that was huge anyway. They are a really good team. Hard to break down, hard to beat, as you would have seen in England. I think moments like this just brings not only them, people together, realise that life is more than football. I'm a little bit connected to this because he played for my hometown club back in Iceland when he was, I think he was probably 18, so he played a season there. And we of course give condolences to his family and everyone around. But I think they will be the same team. Maybe a little bit more emotions. If that's good for them or bad for them, we'll see tomorrow.
Ed, please.
Hi, Heimir. I suppose just looking back at the game from Thursday, did you review it with the team? And just I'm wondering, obviously a lot of positives to take from the game. I'm just wondering what areas are you really looking to fine tune for and improve for this game?
No, there were some moments in the game we didn't play well, and we need to reduce these moments where we play maybe we don't play on our front foot. Ireland is playing the best when they play on the front foot. So when they're organised, when they can fight, when they can take tools, when they can play forward, I feel like that is our best moment. Out of structure, hesitation is not the Irish, I think, strength. So we just need to find ways to improve those things, being more organised, being more solid, being more consistent in what we are doing. I feel like we are taking steps. Coaches always like to take big steps, but in reality it's small steps. And just being focused on what we need to improve. And that is this, just take decisions quicker, take actions quicker and react to the decisions.
And we saw obviously you attacking on the left flank, attacking on the right flank, through the middle. Do you think the team is becoming less predictable for opposition coaches to analyse, and it gives you more of an advantage coming into these games?
I hope so, but I really don't care if we are easy to analyse, if we are difficult to play against. As I said about Finland. Finland is a pretty easy team to analyse. They are consistent in what they are doing. They're just good at it, and that is why they are difficult to play against. And I would like us to be a team like that people hate or teams hate to play against.
Cool. And just a quick one for Josh. I suppose the Greece defeats over the last few years sort of, not so to define the era, but they were sort of stood out as disappointments throughout the last few years. Do the players feel they really want to have something to prove against Greece, or is that just too much to, is that the wrong way to approach this game?
Yeah, I think as a player, every training session, every game, you have something to prove to yourself more than anyone else. I think as professionals, we want to hold ourselves to the highest standards in every game we play. So I wouldn't say there's any extra motivation by playing against Greece. What's happened in the past has happened. Tomorrow night's a fresh opportunity for everyone, and we approach it like we approach every game with the right mentality and set up in a game plan which we believe we can go and win the game.
We'll move into the embargoed section now, so every question from